Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So let's have a look at Onyxcoin, the XCN. It's been a while since I have looked at XCN and it has been like really disappointing, as you can see. So the token continues to go down. This was my setup in the last video. It tried to break out but it couldn't. As you can see, it went from like 8.5 or something like 85 to as high as 1.2 cent, but it couldn't. I did not break above from it and it went down, as you can see. So let's break it down, what is happening with XCN and what could be its next move, as it is at the last support, as you can see here. Now in terms of updates, we don't have anything I would say hot, because as of now they just had like they are still in the test net for the Goliath. So once it comes out, it could be big one, it could be catalyst that we are looking at that can push XCN to a new highs, but we don't know, to be honest. Even I don't know, I don't think that anyone knows what will happen with its price. But again, I think this is like pretty big catalyst that everyone is most likely waiting for, that can push XCN to a new highs. At least that is what I think. And if you look at some of the news, they introduced AI agents version 2, nothing more than that. Now as of now, this is like the big update. Once it comes out, it could actually turns out to be a big one, and we actually could see a really massive surge from the XCN when it comes. But as of now, it is still in the testnet. So basically, Goliath is a public network and decentralized governance framework architected to meet technical regularity and operation requirement of mainstream markets. After that, I think this is a layer 3 or something like that, and as of now this will perform lightning fast performance, and it will have like a native token XCN. Basically it the utility of the XCN will basically go up, so it will be used for a transaction fees, so that is like really good. So the utilities of the XCN will increase, so that I think is a really good thing, and it will also be full EVM compatible, as you can see here. So overall it should turn out to be good once it goes live, but as of now it isn't, so that is a bit concerning. Again, if you look at its utilities, it is used for the staking, governance, network security, value transfer, and the transaction fees will come out once their like chain goes, or their Goliath network goes live. But as of now we don't have that. Now if you talk about its price, so if you look here, so this is like the last support that it is holding really well, as you can see here. Like back in April of 2025, it went as low as like 0.80, as you can see, and after that it went as high as like 2.7 cent, and now again it did test this support back in like I think back in October 9th, as you can see here, and now again we are on this exact same spot. So there are two things that I'm looking at as of now. The first scenario would be that it makes a triple bottom, and now if this is a triple bottom, we could be looking at a massive surge from now on. So that is one of the possibilities that we are looking at. So if this is a triple bottom, we are most likely looking at a really good recovery, and it can just slowly happen. And again, if it does breaks out above from this trend line, we are most likely looking at a surge as high as 1.6 cent if it happens. But if this is not a triple bottom, and if it loses support, let's say that if it does breaks below, I think the possibility of like XCN going as low as I would say 47, or even like as low as like I think it can basically go as low as, let's see if we have anything else, of 5.4 or 54 is a possibility if it does go below this trend line. Again, oh sorry, if it does go below from this support. Again, if you look at its market cap, like back in 2024 it was below 50 million, as you can see here. Like after this massive surge, it continued to hold this level, but again as of now it did break below, I believe, like 288, and now it is at 272. If it does go if it does go down, we are most probably looking at like a market cap below 100 million eventually. But again, as of now, if it breaks below from the support, we are most likely looking at like 4.44, or even like it can go as low as 53 as well. But as of now, let's say if it doesn't do that, and if it bounces back from here, we are most probably looking at a breakout above from this level, and it will most probably go as high as 1.3 cent or even higher than that, because if it does that, we will have a triple bottom here, and I think that is a really strong, I would say, indicator for a price rebounds. Anyways, I think that is pretty much it. That is pretty much it for this token, because we don't have anything else, to be honest. So if the mainnet comes soon, I think that could be another catalyst that could actually push this token to a new high potentially. Let's say if they do announce like the date for their mainnet, I think that can definitely create a hype for XCN, and we could see a really good recovery. But as of now, I don't see anything that can push this token higher. And to be honest, the overall market is going down. Ethereum just went below 37 like 100, and we have Solana going down as well. Overall, I would say most of the alts will most likely go down as of now. It seems like, especially if BTC goes as low as 101, or even if it goes below 100k, and if it happens, I think all of these alts will most likely go down, and we are looking at like, I think, a retest as low as, I would say, as low as 5.54 to 44. This is another level which could be a really interesting level to get into, especially if you are interested in XCN. But as of now, I think if this support doesn't hold, we will most likely go as low as this level. So these are my targets. If it happens, we are most likely going as low as this, and if it doesn't, we could see a pretty big rebound from here as well. That is another possibility that we're looking at. Overall, I think the fundamentals, or if you just look at the community, XCN does have a strong community, because after this massive crash that happened after it launched on Coinbase, as you can see, the token actually ended up recovering. So I think that is something really interesting for this token. Overall, I think as of now, if it holds like if this like level holds, I think we could be looking at a really good recovery as well. So let's say if this becomes a triple bottom, I think we'll most likely go up, but if it doesn't, we are most likely going down in this exact range. Anyways, we'll see what happens. I think we'll get confirmation soon. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will be back with more. Thank you.